Well, greetings to all of you across our Regions Beyond family. We are living in the most unusual and uncertain days that I'm sure any of us have really faced before. But it's wonderful to know that we have a God who never leaves us or never forsakes us. And so this short video is just to encourage you and to also ask you to join together for those who really are facing tremendous struggles. Now, so much has gone out over social media, and so I hope I won't repeat too much, but I just wanted to ask you for a few things today. First one is, may I ask that you give yourself to prayer. I noticed in the scriptures among the early church how as soon as they were under pressure, the first thing they did was gather for prayer, call out to God for their situation. Now, in many cases, we can't gather anymore, which I think is a very good decision that's been taken by many governments. But we have the privilege now of online communication, and so even using just simple means, we can pray together in groups or just with a friend across the nations. Let's give ourselves to prayer. We formed a new WhatsApp group for our key leaders across the world, and via that group we'll be feeding prayer points to you. So please, when you receive them, would you give yourself to really praying and asking God to sustain us through these days. Secondly, one of the values in our movement that I really do love is there for one another's success. At a time like this, it's very easy to become panicky or live with anxiety. But I want to call on you to be a people of a totally different spirit, where we live for others' success. That means in our own families, in our own movement, but also across our own neighborhoods. This is a wonderful time that we can serve others. And in Philippians chapter 2, verses 1 to 4, Paul gives an insight to the church how they can be there for one another's success, how we can live being there to care for others more than we do even ourselves. And so I want to call on you as a movement to be very mindful. If you have specific skills that can be used in your community at the moment, I think particularly of medical skills, come on, let's rise up and serve our local clinics, hospitals, whatever, in our area where we can give those skills to serve our community. So, my dear friends, we will keep you informed as much as possible. For Heather and I, we're praying through the nations each morning, choosing a specific group of churches and people and praying for you. And when we do, we'll send you a personal message to encourage you. Let's stand together. Let's be mindful of one another. Let's serve where we can. Very shortly, I trust we'll be able to gather together again in worship and prayer, and how different that's going to feel. I know that God's going to shape us through this time. This is an extraordinary time we're living in, and my prayer is that we come out the other side different, shaped by these weeks and months where we need to live in a very different way. Please join us. Please give yourselves wholeheartedly. If you feel you're in a place of real need, contact your local community and let's help one another through these times. This comes with much love, with lots of prayer, lots of faith that God will see us through these times. From me, God bless you.